Reed now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 34. He's on the move. Ezekiel Elliott makes the catch. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
So before... Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. A quick 3 plays, Brock, and we have arrived at 4th down just like that as he comes through with some contact to break up what looked like a catch.
Now, guess what, Kate? These guys aren't getting paid by the down defensively. They want to get themselves off the field in as few snaps as possible, and there was no way they were letting this drive extend beyond a 3 and out.
Big play pushes them beyond midfield. Into the red zone. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys start to fight back with their first points of this game. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Back to throw Mahomes. That's complete inside the 35. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 13-point lead. Travis Kelce the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Reed now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Motion man sent left. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Trying an inside give to Elliott. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Hey, a normal old stop on third down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from him literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
It's Pacheco again. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off for 6.
Reed now to kick this one away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running the counter, Elliott. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Trying the right side. And he's headed the wrong way on the reverse. They got him behind the line.
Kate, it was such a privilege for me living up in the Pacific Northwest and covering the Legion of Boom. And when I see it play like that, all I see is number 25, Richard Sherman. Yeah, he could run his mouth and he could talk with the best of them, but he walked it with tackles just like that.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He's got it deep downfield. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Cowboys get it back to a 14-point game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Right side.
Mahomes. He puts some power on a deep one left. Big gain downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Hits his running back. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Yellow. Good side.
from the red zone now. Hauled in by Rice. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Butker to try the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21. Reed now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Elliott running out of the gun. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stopped on a play by Big Chris Jones. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Pass play now. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first. They run it from the gun with Elliott. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. They go play action here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to offer a comeback.
He's in trouble and gets blocked out again. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And this one is kicked up towards the clouds. And now he's going to call for the fair catch and take it just beyond the 30. No return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Yellow.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get more points to end a lopsided first half. Mike Williams, the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. Reed now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. All right, keeping it simple. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Chiefs get more points to end a lopsided first half. Butker to try the point after. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Returning it from the 4. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Reed now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. This is Elliott running right. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Justin Reed with the tackle.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And they were all over that reverse. He's tracked down behind the line.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing the run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Escapes the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
He's got this at the 27. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. He manages 13 on this punt return. And they're going to take over possession. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Rice, the motion man right. Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. He picks up 8 on the run, and now they're going to have 3rd and 4. Right back to Pacheco. He gets 6 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Works the sideline inside the 35. And he has it down at the 26-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
They are now set for 1st and 10. Here's a toss to Pacheco. Dukes out a 1-stop. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
Juke the defender. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs continue piling on to this lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. On the move, headed right. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
On 2nd down, a run with Elliott. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Here's a throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Their punter making his way out now. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. No gain there, and that'll bring up 4th and a few. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. He's going to throw this one. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 5. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Looking to the air here. He put everything he had into this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, mission accomplished by the pass rush, right, partner? That is their goal. If you can't get the QB down, encourage him to roll left, make a throw across his body. Well, they forced him to do that. He threw it, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, I like that word, encourage, right? Just give him a little push that way. And you can feel the guys in coverage. They get sticky. It's like Velcro. They know if they can get tight in coverage with that QB rolling against his arm, the ball's not coming with the same velo, and it could be a sitting duck exactly like that, a target for them to go pick.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs on their way to their 3rd win of the year. Third and just 2 to go.
Yellow.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Pickup of 2 here. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure running. Touchdowns, yards, the fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that. A guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
First down, and they go right back to him. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You could feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.